To get to Isla Mujeres, we booked UltraMar ferry tickets. We were able to do that online prior to our trip. They're good for 6 months. They were open-ended. We paid $36.56 US. That was round trip, and this ferry does run every half an hour, which makes it super convenient. Once we got off the ferry, we just walked straight out and walked about a block and a half to meet our golf cart driver. On this trip, instead of renting and driving a golf cart ourselves, we did book a guided tour with Isla Robbie. We've got that in the description if you're interested. This ended up being one of the best decisions we made. It was $80 per person, including the golf cart rental. And this gives you a private tour guide. Roberto was our tour guide. He was awesome. One important thing you do need to know is that you still have to bring a valid driver's license, even though you're hiring the driver. And if you plan to stop for drinks, definitely don't drive yourself. There is a zero tolerance for drinking and driving, so hiring a driver is definitely the safer option. Here's where we met at the basketball courts, and then we did have to walk probably about 2.5 more blocks through this little shopping district, so you could always grab something there if you want, but I just wanted to note that because if you have mobility issues, that could cause you some problems. You can see here we had plenty of photo ops. We did then drive down to the Playa Norte, which was so awesome. The beach is even better than what you think it would be or what you've seen on other people's videos. It was wonderful. One thing that really surprised us here was the beers. They were $3.50 US. I know $3.50 US and these views, that was pretty hard to believe. We stopped here at the Green Demon. We would recommend it. Didn't have to pay anything. We just consumed. So that's all we needed to do. They did have showers and bathrooms. That was very convenient if you were planning on getting into the ocean, which when at Playa Norte, why wouldn't you, right? Next, we visited this beautiful cliffside Catholic chapel. It had spectacular views. It was really serene. It wasn't open the day we went, you can see here, but we were still able to walk around the property and take in how peaceful and scenic it was. This was behind the church. There was an altar here. It was gorgeous. After we left here, we went to the Rainbow Steps. And here I would say, honestly, at all these stops, having Roberto with us made such a difference. He wasn't just driving us around. He was sharing the history, the culture, and the stories behind all the places that we were seeing, which made the whole island feel even more special, in our opinion. For lunch, we stopped at Playa Lancheros, also known as La Casa del Ticanchic. I am certain I'm not saying that right. This spot is famous for its whole fish, but we decided to go with something more familiar. I ordered the shrimp tacos, and my husband got the chicken strips. They were both delicious. The portions were generous, the setting was right by the water, and the breeze made it one of those meals you just never wanted to end. Stick around for part 2, and if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We truly appreciate your support.